Hey everybody, welcome back to Jon David's Journey. My name is Justin, I'm Jon David's dad. Let's go ahead and get started off with the best news today. Jon David has been off of oxygen for 40 hours, and in a couple hours he'll be off for 2 straight days. So we are on his longest stint of being off of oxygen ever, so we are very, very happy about that. He also had his MRI done today, and the results came back consistent with what they had done with the CTE scans and the ultrasounds back in March, and so it just showed that he did have a stroke and a brain bleed, and that it is reaccumulating, meaning that it is breaking down and being reabsorbed by the brain, and so it's following what they would expect to see. So all in all, good news. It's been a good day. He also had his clonidine weaned to Q8 because it's as low as they can do it on the dosage, and so now they're just spreading the doses out. He also had his sodium discontinued, so he doesn't need the electrolytes anymore. So it means that we're heading in the direction of him being able to just, take care of himself. He also had OT come by today, and they fed him 2.5 milliliters of milk by mouth. So that is really great news, because I know it's not a whole lot. It's only 1/10 of an ounce, or actually a little bit less than 1/10 of an ounce, but it is really good because it means that he's able to start taking things by mouth. So if we can continue doing this, and he seemed to enjoy it, which again is a huge thing, because how many negative experiences he had with things put down his throat and stuck in his mouth up to this point in his life. They have been very, very happy with the fact that he is not being having food aversion or mouth aversion of things being put in or around his mouth. So we are very, very happy that he is doing that. He also had some weight gain. He is now 9 pounds and 10 ounces, and he had his BMX weaned to a really small amount of 0.1 milligrams per kilo, so really small. Other than that, we had a pretty just fun, chill day. He went on my walks with me, so he got his miles in for the Ronald McDonald House challenge, which we just walked the unit here repeatedly. We got to see Aunty Ruby while we walked, and so it was fun. Got 2 miles in, one this morning, one this evening. Jon David also had some tummy time today, which was really fun. It brought back a lot of memories of doing tummy time with Hunter, and he didn't enjoy staying down there on his tummy for long periods of time, so we would do tummy for a little bit and flip on his back and play for a little while and just try and do that again for the same reason. We don't want him to get averse to it. We don't want there to be an aversion of him not wanting to do tummy time. But he also snuck his first smile apparently when I wasn't looking. I've been trying to get him to smile for about 2 months now, and Miss Sarah came by to check on us, and I had my back turned, and she was like, "Oh my goodness!" And then when I turned back around, she was like, "You're not going to do that." He was just smiling. I was like, of course he would smile when I'm not looking. Hunter also had a good day with Mimi and Miss Anna and Mallory, and so all around it's been a pretty good day. I do think we just need to take a moment and kind of go ahead and say thank you, God, and thank you to everybody for praying, and thank you to the medical team. We've been very, very blessed throughout this entire thing. I know we're still not done yet. We're looking at about 2 weeks before discharge, and they actually told us today might be less than that, like 10 days. But we're starting to be able to see the end in sight, and we have been very blessed through all of this. And we know that we have to go through this again with his neck surgery, but hopefully it won't be quite as complicated. And we just really do want to say thank y'all to everybody for your prayers, for your support, for if you've done anything, reaching out or anything. I know I've said this multiple times now, and I'm going to continue saying it, because thank you cost me nothing but a little bit of my time. Thank y'all for everything that y'all done for us. If you've done anything in any way, shape, or form, thank you. But I'm going to get back over here and keep loving on him, and I hope you have a good night, and God bless. David. Tell everybody bye-bye.